A family is speaking out about the horror of discovering their 3-year-old son was hurt at preschool, injuries that doctors and the state say were physical abuse at the hands of the boy's teacher.
They're talking Only to 5 investigates, and they tell our Karen Anderson their horror turned to outrage over what happened next.
I picked him up and held him in my arms, and then almost right away I noticed that one of his ears was severely bruised.
These are the pictures of a 3-year-old boy's bruised ear, injuries his father saw when he picked him up at the community Montessori school in Natick last year.
The teacher came out with him. She said that, she wasn't really sure what happened, and she just said it must have happened at the gym.
But when the boy's parents, who asked us not to show their faces to protect their son's identity, took a closer look, they realized both of the toddler's ears were bruised. They shared pictures with doctors who urged them to rush him to the emergency room, saying the bruising did not look like an accident, but abuse.
When you heard that this bruising looked like physical abuse, what went through your mind?
Honestly, we were kind of in a state of shock and disbelief.
Feelings that intensified days later as the toddler was talking about his teacher.
He said to me that she touched his ears and he cried. And I was so shocked and appalled when I heard that.
Doctors reported the suspected abuse. A state investigation confirmed it, saying the boy's teacher was responsible. That teacher, now named in a lawsuit, is Sophie Varatharasa. She's the sister of the preschool's founder and director, Lucy Varatharasa. The state also determined 2 other children in the same class were abused in a similar way by Sophie Varatharasa. To be clear, she has not been criminally charged.
This person that we trusted to care for a child actually physically harmed him. That was, really devastating and painful.
But as more details emerged, their anger turned to the State Department of Early Education and Care, which regulates daycares. They learned the community Montessori school violated regulations in the past. Records show that included rules about background checks, staffing levels, and proper administration. During the investigation, the director continued to deny any abuse had occurred. All evidence, the parents say, of lax state oversight. But the state also not only allowed the community Montessori school to stay open, it allowed the director to start another daycare in December, just 6 months after the investigation ended.
Do you feel the state has held the school accountable for what happened?
I don't think that they have. EEC really was not able to, in a meaningful way, hold the school accountable for what happened to our son. It sort of seemed like basically an administrative slap on the wrist.
Also upsetting to the parents, the state says Sophie Varatharasa is still allowed at the community Montessori school. Our cameras found her stopping by for 40 minutes last month, though she's barred from working at the school.
That is very concerning and upsetting to me, although unfortunately not surprising, given the interactions that we've had with the school.
EEC says it has followed all requirements in the case and implemented a corrective action plan as well as enhanced monitoring for this program, adding the department is committed to upholding professional and safety standards and to protect the health and safety of all children it serves. This family hopes their story empowers parents to advocate for their child's interests, ask questions, hold daycares accountable, and understand the signs of abuse.
Our big hope is that by the actions we're taking, that this will help another child, that this will help another family to not have to go through what we've been through.
The family has now filed a civil lawsuit against Sophie and Lucy Varatharasa and the community Montessori school, which details the alleged abuse, citing state reports. Neither Sophie nor Lucy Varatharasa has responded to the lawsuit at this point, and both declined our request for a comment. Again, there have been no criminal charges in this case. In the newsroom, Karen Anderson, 5 Investigates.